Miss Cassie, and I'm a librarian here at the Dell Rapids Carnegie Public Library, and I'll be leading STEAM Camp this summer. Each week we'll be having a fun, different activity, and I hope you guys enjoy. To start things off, what is STEAM exactly? It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Mathematics, which sounds a lot like doing school in the summer, right? But it's not. Whether you're designing the next iPhone, building a giant tower of Pringles to eat, or drawing a picture, you're using STEAM concepts. So today, we'll be making a slime that it's called cloud dough because it's kind of light and fluffy, but it also feels kind of like Play-Doh. All right, let's get started. For this activity, you'll need conditioner. I just got this here at County Fair. Or you can use whatever's on hand. This one's cheaper though, so don't use the expensive stuff. Cornstarch, I measured mine out ahead of time. And then a bowl for mixing and a handy little spoon. And once you've got those, you're ready to go. So this one's pretty easy to make. You just need 2 parts cornstarch to 1 part shampoo. So I have my cornstarch pre-measured, so I'm just gonna dump that in. Just remember, when you're working with cornstarch, it gets everywhere. So just do be aware of that. And then I'm gonna measure out about half the amount of conditioner. So kind of looks like Pepto-Bismol in there. Don't drink this. So I'm just gonna pour that in. And then I'm just gonna mix. Whew. So as you can see, this is not going to be one of those super liquidy, fluffy slimes. This is gonna be more like Play-Doh. And so you're gonna need to tweak this recipe a bit. If yours is super dry, like mine, you might need to add more conditioner. If your slime is super liquidy and it's basically water, you're gonna wanna add more cornstarch. So you're just gonna wanna keep mixing it. I'm gonna add a little bit more conditioner just to kind of see if I can help it pull together a little more. I'm using a spoon right now because, in case you haven't noticed, my hand's a little not suited for using my hands right now. But it will work better if you use your hands. So this is pretty pale. You can use food dye to dye it whatever color you like, because those are non-toxic. Just be aware your hands will probably end up roughly similar to the color of the food dye. So just make sure you're okay with having like purple or green or blue hands or whatever color you want. So it's starting to come together. It kind of looks like icing. Don't eat this. It will not taste like icing, I can guarantee it. So this is kind of fun. So let's see if it's ready. It's a little sticky. So I'm going to add just a little bit of cornstarch. Just do remember, it is kind of messy. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna mix that in. That's kind of fun. It almost it kind of looks like a dough, like bread dough. Again, don't eat this. It will not taste good. So I'm gonna use my, that is like super soft. I don't even know how to describe it. I guess kind of like how you would picture a cloud would feel. But yeah, it's super light. This is a little sticky, so I'm probably gonna need to end up adding more cornstarch. You just wanna tweak it until you can play with it. So like about here, like see how it's not sticking to my hands? So you just wanna tweak it, add more cornstarch if it's too sticky or wet, and then add a little more shampoo if it's basically looks like flour. You just keep tweaking it and then you can play with it. So this is really fun. It's like super light and soft, and then it smells pretty good too, so that's a nice little benefit. And then once again, you can add like food coloring to make it different colors if you want. So this is really cool because like it kind of stretches. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so that does it for today's video. Thank you for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. We'll be doing several more experiments and stuff like this through the rest of the summer. I hope you can join us next Monday at 10 a.m. See you then. Okay, so time to let you in on a little secret. This was not the first slime recipe we tried. Originally, we found one that looked super cool, and it was also 2 ingredients. It had shampoo and baking soda. However, after numerous tries of multiple different amounts and tweaking it, letting it sit, stirring it, it was not working. It was basically shampoo in a bowl. Fluffy shampoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was not slime at all.
Yeah.
But then this one, first try around, it works. It is so soft. And that is due to the conditioner. It just makes it super soft. Don't put it in your hair. It will make a mess, but it is stretchy. It literally feels like a cloud in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not sticky anymore. It's softer than Play-Doh, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think you could really mold this and kind of, like you do with Play-Doh to build a person or something like that.
You could mold it, but it wouldn't stay.
Yeah.
Really, it wouldn't be firm.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so soft.
So soft.
But you know what? That's okay. It's worth it. It's fun just feeling it. So
yeah, it's very calming because it is so soft and so smooth and it just feels so nice in your hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really relaxing. So, note to self, guys, don't use shampoo and baking soda. If you see that, on YouTube, it's probably fake because we tried multiple different variations of it to get it to work, and nothing we did got it to pull together. So, and then this one, literally, first try.
Yeah.
And this one you can tweak for different amounts. But yeah, the rough gist of it is 2 parts cornstarch, 1 part conditioner.
Yeah, you guys saw Cassie add a little bit more cornstarch when needed, a little bit more conditioner when needed, and that really just pulled everything together. The other one, when we tried to add things in afterwards, it made absolutely no difference in our results. So this is a much more user-friendly recipe.
Yeah, and if you guys are playing with it, you might notice it's kind of similar to the oobleck we made last week, and that's because slime is also a non-Newtonian fluid, which means sometimes it's a solid and sometimes it's more like a liquid. So this one, it's obviously more solid than liquid. It's not going to melt in your fingers like the other one. But if you hold it in your hands for a while, you might notice the heat from your hands does make it kind of start to stick to you because it's starting to, kind of melt. But then you just keep playing with it and it's absolutely fine.
What was that other term that you used with the oobleck, Cassie? How you combined the two ingredients, but you can never take them apart again.
Suspension, I believe, because you dispersed one object inside of the other. In that case, it was cornstarch inside the water. In this one, it would it's almost a reverse. It's almost like you've mixed the conditioner into the cornstarch. Cornstarch seems to be kind of the dominant one here, especially in coloring, because this was a nice shade of pink, but there is 0 pink in this. It is white, but that's okay because it's super soft.
And it smells really good too because
it
was a strawberry scented conditioner. So you get the smell, but not the color. That's definitely.
So this is super soft, really easy to make. You can mix it with your hands. I use a spoon, because my fingers are out of commission. But again, this is super fun. I'm a grown-ish adult, and I am having fun with this. So yeah. So awesome. All right, that does it. I hope you guys enjoy it like we did.
Bye.
So today we'll be making a fluffy slime that's really easy to make and looks and feels kind of like a cloud. All right, let's get started. For this activity, you'll need a mixing bowl. I got a clear one, you don't have to have one. Just shampoo. I just got Suave shampoo here at County Fair. It's really cheap. And then baking soda. And then a mixing spoon. I went all out and actually got a spoon this time instead of my handy dandy fork. And once you've got all those, you're ready to go. So you start off with this shampoo. You're gonna want a lot. So I'm gonna be doing probably close to like half the bottle here. So let's see if it's this. This is a tinted bottle, but that's a good amount right there. So I'll just keep pouring that in. So you can't really see it's blending in, but you can tell there's a fair amount of shampoo in there. Then I'm gonna just sprinkle in some baking soda. You do not need very much baking soda, just a little bit. Mine doesn't coming out very fast. Your bottle might work a little better than mine. So you just put that in. Just a heads up, guys, the shampoo does smell pretty strong because there's a lot of it here. So make sure you're doing it in a well-ventilated area, or else all you're gonna be able to smell is that shampoo. And you will have to stir for a couple minutes, and you will want to get up a pretty decent speed of stirring. So don't be surprised. So we'll probably we'll come back to you in a couple minutes. Are we just doing? So after tweaking the recipe a bit, it was not working. So we're gonna try again. We added a little too much baking soda, so I'm gonna start again. Once again, you do need a lot of shampoo. I'm just gonna keep adding a whole lot of that. And then I'm just basically adding like the rest of the bottle here. Put that over there. And then like bare minimum of baking soda. So we're gonna try that. We'll see if this works this time.
We're gonna keep mixing and come back to you with our results. Okay guys, so this truly is the scientific method at work. After stirring and stirring and adding a few more ingredients and things like that, our slime was just not coming together. So we put it in a bag, put it in the garbage, and we are gonna start again with take 2.